With nobody and Whitney. He's doing sex in the city. With nobody and Whitney. I wanna ride through my city like Bobby and Whitney. I got a fifth of Patron and a bad bitch with me. I wanna ride through my city like Bobby and Whitney. I got a bitch who do drugs and she just hit me. I wanna pull up to her house on my horn and shit. She said be a gentleman, she don't like that shit. Something about her mama said that shit was trash, but I really couldn't hear. I'm just trying to smash, drive smooth, don't crash, yeah. The engine hit good when I hit the gas. I'm important to the game. Call me Nash. She jumped in the car, put her weed on the dash. I'm like, bitch, did you see that I just passed? I observe a lot of shit. Got an AA class. Now I'm all grown up. I just pop them tags, getting money and things. Yeah. It's that fly in the chest that got me switching lanes. She opened up her mouth. The short gold face. I'm hot right now, and I ain't never gonna change. Anyway, we right. Catch me outside, man, with the top drop. She about to pop. I'm like, go ahead. I grab the Patron stand. She wanna grab another whip. I'm like, go ahead. Gonna throw the shit out when the light turn red. I wanna ride through my city like Bobby and Whitney. I got a fifth of Patron and a bad bitch with me. I wanna ride through my city like Bobby and Whitney. I got a bitch who do drugs and she just hit me. I wanna ride through my city like Bobby and Whitney. I got a fifth of Patron and a bad bitch with me. I wanna ride through my city like Bobby and Whitney. I got a bitch who do drugs and she just hit me. I'm a rocket like it is, I can do what I want. She want me lick her ass, but I ain't gonna. She pretty and all, got titties and all, and they getting her too when we getting involved. Oh, I ain't it raw. Yeah, pussy get wetter. I used to fuck with a girl, but a pussy is better. I was confused back then. I had to get it together. I'm like that Cheetos cat. I stay getting jealous. I can't hide nothing. It's all over my fingers, just like her hand. They all over my penis, and we gon' ride this bitch. Let the system blast, and she gon' pull up to her friends and show her ass. Bobby and Whitney, I got hoes on Facebook to say come get me. Bobby and Whitney, I got hoes on Instagram to say come get me. Bobby and Whitney, I got hoes on DM, they say come get me. Bobby and Whitney, Bobby and Whitney, Bobby and Whitney, Bobby and Whitney, they say come get me. Yeah, what's up? That's my new song. It's called Bobby and Whitney. So make sure y'all check that out. It's going down. My name is Johnny. Oh, thank you. Miss Dixon tapped in. I appreciate that. We're gonna tell her. Hopefully, we can make y'all laugh. Okay, yeah. So hopefully, we can make y'all laugh. You know what I'm saying? Do a little something fun tonight. If we can't make y'all laugh, that's all right. We're gonna be like, I'm just playing. So no, I'm just playing. I'm just messing around. Oh, this ain't for real. Oh, y'all thought this was for real? Nah, this ain't for real. This is some play. Um, but okay, I got what I got it for. A little bit more water so I can talk because you know how your mouth be getting dry, especially after you smoke some weed and then you try to talk. That little stuff get all in your corner of your mouth and your mouth get dry. That's what they call cotton mouth. You talking, you start talking, and then that little stuff get in the back of your throat and turn to cotton. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely don't want that. I want you to be able to hear me clearly, and we're gonna hopefully we can make you laugh. I got a few things that I want to talk about, but my microphone is about to die, and I hope I got some more batteries. That's crazy because niggas phone, everything we got is about to die. We don't never keep nothing charged, do we? Man, that's crazy. Phone about to die. Microphone about to die. Back in the days, we used to just put batteries in the refrigerator. That's how you know these batteries ain't no good no more. Because back in the days, if your battery if it was dying, then you could just put it in the refrigerator, fridge, and that would charge the battery up a whole nother life. See, and they start using different stuff now on batteries, so it don't charge as well. It takes a once it dies, it dies. So you got to go out and buy more batteries.
But back in the days, I don't care what you had, remote control, car, robot, whatever. If it died, your mom told you to go put the batteries in the refrigerator and you have some brand new batteries. For real, that's how it worked. So that's what's up, man. We in the building, man. We finna tell a couple of jokes, man. Hopefully we can get some people to laugh. Cause you know niggas, they don't be want to laugh, man. For real. Like they be like, I ain't gonna laugh. Like you even make me laugh. I'm like, come on, bro. Like just relax. Like, laugh, engage, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with laughing. It's crazy because I make a lot of people laugh. I go around like all day and make people laugh. Like that's one of my talent, my skills, and I want to give people like a good feeling inside. So I go around and I make people laugh and stuff and joke and stuff. And it's crazy because I make a whole white family laugh. That's like when I knew I had it. When I told a joke and I made a whole white family laugh. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you getting it, you getting it down pat. That's cool. And then I make Arabs laugh and stuff like too. So I have a gift that I can make people laugh and make people and put people in a good feeling. And I really like that. I think that's a gift. But and it be people laughing on Facebook, but it's always that one person. Like everybody be laughing, they be gagging, they send me like emojis and stuff like that. Hi, you funny, you funny. It's always that one person be like, man, I killed you. Like, hold on, bro. Like that's this type of energy. I swear, like somebody be wanting to fight something off a joke I told. Like they be laughing, the whole pure be laughing, be that one nigga jump in my ear like nigga I kill you. Like slow down, bro. Like it's a joke. Peoria is supposed to be um the land of Richard Pryor. I was gonna say the capital of Richard Pryor. We're the capital of Richard Pryor and Patty LaBelle is the president. No, but Peoria is supposed to be the land of Richard Pryor, but like comedy is like the last thing people want to promote and like support. I see that kind of. And we have so many gifts in Peoria. Like we have to embrace our gifts and our talent. Singers and rappers and things like that. We gotta be comedians and things like that. Strippers and hoes and, and stuff like that. So that's crazy, man. And I'm just kind of freestyle a little bit, but I don't know if people still selling pussy. Like I honestly I saved so much money last year gonna stop buying pussy. Like I was like, no more buying pussy. Like this is getting ridiculous. Like I need to save money. How you save money by switching to Geico. I have to save money by not buying pussy. Like for real. It after a while it stopped making sense to me because the same pussy you buying somebody else will get for free. I'm gonna say that again. The same pussy you buying somebody else will get for free. So sometimes it's just that you have to apply yourself, you know, and you may get the pussy. So I seen something on Facebook or not Facebook, TikTok the other day, and they was like, rich dudes, women fuck rich dudes and don't really ask for money. I don't know if that's true. I've never been rich. I'm broke. So it's a myth to me. It's an urban legend to me, but I want to know if that's true. If you rich, and I've heard like people who got money, I ain't gonna name no names, the tall guy. If you were, I ain't gonna name no names, but some people told me before, like, you can, you know, you know, obviously, you can buy some pussy, and it's I guess it's easier, it's more convenient because you can leave comments too if you like it. If you like my jokes, you can leave a comment. If you don't like it, you can tell me to shut the fuck up too, because I need to know. That's the that's kind of the thing about telling jokes and me trying to create a comedy thing. It's like I know I'm not gonna get a lot of people who tell me I'm funny. It's like I'm gonna have to learn on my own. Like when I that's kind of the thing about when I go. Okay, so it sounds good. I'm gonna have to kind of learn as I go out into the public because Pure is not, we're not receptive. We're not gonna tell you if you funny or not. So this gonna kind of throw me to the wolves. So that's okay though. You know, that's gonna make you better. What they say, what don't kill you make you stronger. So that's gonna make me better. Because if I go out here and I tell a joke and it ain't funny, I'm gonna blame you all because y'all didn't tell me that I wasn't funny. So I got somebody to blame. All right. So that's what it is. But I'm just playing. Because if I feel like if I say something, if you talk to me long enough, I'm going to say something that's gonna be funny or humorous, because I guess I'm funny. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, so shout out to Willie. If he on the line, shout out. If Willie got the whole apparel. I wouldn't say that right, professional. He got the whole apparel with the shorts and stuff like that. He either donate a set to me, so when I'm playing, what I'm saying? When I go out there and I ball on the court, he either donate a set to me so people can see and some shoes. You donate the outfit, and somebody else donate the shoes. I'm telling you, it's gonna go down. Y'all finna see some stuff y'all ain't never seen from a dude my age bracket. The next MJ. So make sure y'all check that out straight up. So we getting all off track. I just be bragging, but you gotta brag yourself. You gotta, what the old girl said, hype me up. You gotta hype yourself up because ain't nobody else gonna do that for you. So you gotta hype your own self up. And if you the shit, say you the shit. If you not, then sit the fuck down. All right, John. So we finna get into some jokes. And I got a podcast. Y'all know about my podcast, so I'm gonna tell jokes, and also I'm gonna try to give y'all some informational shit right now. All right, so y'all forget my jokes I'm working on. So y'all already know, man, we in a state of emergency right now. Like it's wars going on right now. We bombing folks and shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a lot of shit going on. The world is basically burning right now. And we need Black females to take charge. We need y'all to stand. I know y'all kind of checked out Sister Kamala Harris, and I was with y'all. I voted. I ain't gonna say who I voted. No, fuck that. I voted with y'all. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? So I was with y'all, you know what I'm saying? But after that, y'all got pissed off. Y'all checked out. I get that. But we need y'all out here on the front line. And y'all out here learning new line dances and shit. Where them fans at? Where them fans at, man? Come on, man. We need y'all. The mother of the earth type shit. You feel what I'm saying? This is the time where we really need y'all step out and y'all out here learning new line dances and shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Y'all can't be on that, snapping them fans. But they do sound good, though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit sound good. But that is not helping us out as a country right now. Boots on the ground. That's not helping us. I'm gonna see if I can play a little bit of it. That's not gonna help us out as a country right now. We need y'all to come in and clean this shit up. Live in the building. This the female right here. We at war. You ready? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Trump fucking American. Look, I'm dropping my ball, yo. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Get up by your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls. Sipping on moonshine. That's enough, man. Y'all gotta cut that shit out, for real. I know y'all having fun, but music ain't trying to cut off. That's how you know it's a hit. We need y'all though. Y'all can't be out here. We need, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all always outside, the fuck out. Y'all need to sit the fuck down. I'm just gonna be blunt with y'all. Need to sit the fuck down. Y'all always try to be outside and shit. What the fuck is out? What's going on outside? What the fuck is going on outside? That's what I want to know. Y'all always try to be outside. Like, that ain't, when y'all was little, y'all ain't want to be outside like that. What the fuck is going on outside? Like, that shit is crazy. We need y'all to sit the fuck down. Come on and sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? Cook a meal or some cook, clean up or something. Like, the fuck is going on? No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. Don't get mad at me, ladies. It's just comedy. Y'all go do what y'all want to do. Y'all want to be outside with your stinking ass. Be outside. But look, I'm telling y'all, like I was out of town and I was listening to I was on the I was listening to the radio and they was like talking about the new deodorant for females that you just spray on. And it was funny because they was like spray from your hip to your and you know she said click. You know what I'm saying? But it was a spray when she said spray from your hip or something, spray from your something, your tits. Yes, she said spray from your tits to your clit, and it was like so you know she was talking about the pussy, right? So I was like, okay, that if that's sometimes they probably got spray down there. So the commercial kept going on, and but the biggest thing about this new deodorant was it lasts 72 hours. I got to thinking, I was like 72 hours. Now, ladies, help me understand, because I need to understand. Why would you need a deodorant to last 72 hours? What could possibly go on in your life that would make you not need to wash up for 3 days? Because I don't know. I don't know females like that. You know what I'm saying? I lived with a few females. I was married, but I don't know everything. I'll be the first to admit I do not know everything about females. After 13 years of marriage, there's things I'm still learning. And then this is new generation, because y'all be outside on us. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all be outside. So I don't know I don't know what's outside. Boots on the ground is obviously outside. That's a popular thing that's outside. And Sexy Red is outside. That's all I know. They be outside. Y'all outside with Sexy Red and Boots on the ground. That's all I know. Fuck. So I don't know what's going on outside. I'll be the first one to admit that. But I need to know what goes on that you guys have to that would require you not to wash your pussy for like 3 days. That's the question. I'm trying to, bro, like, and then I started thinking, I was like, 24 hours I can understand. 24 hours without washing, that I can understand. I don't know why, but okay, because people be busy. 42 hours, we are really pushing it. 42 hours, you done sprayed it. You sprayed your pussy real good the first time, and that's just sitting on there. The first day, boom, okay. The second day, because I ain't gonna lie, when I eat pussy, I like a little bit. I like that little bit on it. I don't want to smell like soap. I want that kind of painty taste. No, I'm just playing. I make it better. But it's okay. So you sprayed it on your pussy, all good. 24 hours went by. It's still cool. All right. Now a whole nother day. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I don't know what goes on outside. I don't know what happened, but another day went by and you failed to wash your pussy. Maybe with your girls, y'all turned the fuck up drinking. I don't know. I still don't know what would make this commercial say 7. Because then, okay, so a whole nother day. That's 3 days. Are you lost in the woods, bitch? Is you lost in the woods? The fuck is going on? 3 whole days and you ain't washed your pussy. Nah, no, ain't nothing. There is no case, no application. I'm gonna get professional with y'all. There's no application that would require with that. I don't know what the fuck to say, but there's no time that you would need to um, go 3 days without washing, and that's okay. So why are they promoting that? I don't get it. And then my thing is, and I don't know why I think like this. I think, what happens the hour after that, after it expires? Because you know, like how you sometimes you go to the grocery store and you will buy something and say it's expiration date, but then you can eat it for another couple of days. Like I need to know like what happens at that 73rd hour. Like Cinderella shit, dude. The pussy just be like, ooh. Are you crackers? If you went 3 days, something's going wrong. Something in your life is more important than you wash your pussy. So at this point, that's got to be understood. It's been 3 days, you ain't washed, and it's going to be another hour. So I don't know what happens. Does the expiration date just go off at that point in time? Does the shit wear away? Do you go back to square one before you spray the shit? What the fuck happens? And what if you? Okay, listen. What if you? Is it 3 days under regular condition? Because what if somebody twerk all day, every day? Does that mean that what? I ain't even gonna go into that. That's too much. Too much thinking, and it's got me sick. Fuck. That's crazy when a joke can get you sick thinking about it. Because I've been with a girl. We tried to be sneaky and shit, and do it in the car. And oh my God, if she wasn't sexy, I would have been told her. But I went on ahead, and oh my God, she had my whole car was just foul, bro. This when I was younger. I was like, man, fuck it. She looked like Janet Jackson in Poetic Justice. I was like, and I was one. She had that same spray. I think she was on like day 3. She was on day 3, bro. And I was like, damn. But I was like, I was like, some player shit. We outside my car. I was like, man, she gonna be fucked. I was like, bad. And I dealt with it. The crazy part about I remember it like it was yesterday because it was fly. It was some fly shit. It just had a smell to it. Um, it was snow on the ground. It was cold as fuck, and I was like halfway naked. As soon as we got done, I jumped up out of the car and was like, I gotta get some air. I'm hot. And it wasn't the air that I need to get from being hot. I had to get some fresh air. Bro, that shit was like, what? What the fuck? I'm saying too much. I'm talking way too much. I don't know. This is crazy. But bro, if I had just do it again, I would. I gotta hold my nose. Bro, she was cold as fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I call her. She doing good. I think she's her whole family, they rich and shit. So I was like, fuck it, man. Like, I could be doing worse things right now. So you know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, I don't know where I was at, but I'm pretty sure I told the whole joke. All right, let's see. No, I ain't gonna tell that because I gotta figure. I heard something from somebody else, but I gotta revamp it because they was talking about how they had a girl who. No, I just tell them. Well, I had a girl who she had a lot of piercings. She had a lot of piercings, a lot of tattoos. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It was like I never told her, but like licking on her nipples was pierced, her pussy lips was pierced, and it's like licking on them and kissing on them. It felt like you had like change in your mouth. Like it really had that like metal type taste. I don't know if you know how you put change in your mouth when it's little. That's how it tastes. It smelled like that sometimes. Like you and you'll be doing that, and then all of a sudden, a little smell will come back, and then it'd be like some change. Like that shit is crazy. Like I don't know, y'all ladies. I don't know if y'all do that because y'all like it. Y'all like the way it looks, but it's not. It's no. Mm-mm. You got to change that. You only get 3 days. You only get 3 days with that. And you just spray the shit on there for 3 days. Nah, you gotta change that shit. Nah, you can't. It's not the same. Like you got okay. You know how you put earrings in your ear and you leave them in there for like a month or whatever. When you take them earrings out, what they smell? They smell. You be like shit. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That you right? Because you all that shit is built when you have pussy rings and shit like that. That shit needs to come out clean, sanitized, and then reattached. But y'all be keeping that shit in, and it be tasting like change, bro. Like pennies. Not even a big check. It be tasting like pennies. Like you swishing pennies around in your mouth, bro. That shit is not. That's not it. Coldplay tickets, $600. Divorce, $500 million. Having it all aired out on social media, priceless. Bro, that Coldplay shit was crazy. I never thought somebody would get caught like that. Coldplay hasn't made a single years. Last night they made four. I said Coldplay hasn't made a single in years. Last night they made four. That was crazy, man. Like, see, some things y'all need to leave it to black people. White people, some things y'all need to leave to black people. I know that shit looks like it's exciting to have a side piece, but black people get creative with it. We get creative with it. You can't go to a concert, right, and sit in VIP where they know you spent the money. They gonna try to cater to you because they know you spent the money. Apparently, this was a huge company. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna try to cater to you. Oh, dude, brought him. He brought 3 tickets. Woo, got the highest. We gon' and he brought somebody with him. He brought his girl with him. You know, so they gonna shine the camera on you or close to you, and that was not a good look at all. Like, but in his defense, if it is a defense, um, he was hugging on her, like as they was finishing up, I guess that set or whatever that song he's played. And then the guy started talking. He's like, "Yeah, this is what we do when we out here. We're gonna put on the Scantron. So people and like they were in the first, if not the first, like they was in the first few Scantrons they had. They were just like they was like hugging, like, oh baby, ooh. And they was like bling. And oh my God, you see the look on their face, like they look like they lost it. Like dude, like he shit on himself. Like he was like, fuck, and she was like, oh my God. Like he was still holding her as a shield. Did you see that shit? Like he was still holding her, kind of hide behind her. And then once he realized he couldn't hide behind her, he turned around and was like, fuck. Not only that, the coworker who came with them was sitting over the sideline, and the only thing she could think of was like, ooh, oh shit. Like she would have saved herself if she would have just maybe like ducked down and was like, or hid her face. But they say the facial expression that she made is what let everybody know that they cheat. You feel what I'm saying? Like there were events that happened that if they wouldn't have happened, it would have just been, whatever. It wouldn't have been as sensational as it was. Like, cause the thing flashed on them. If they would have just sat still and he would have just like, kind of hid his face. then they would have went on to somebody else, and that would have just been something that this lady maybe had in her phone. You know what I'm saying? And never even showed the world. Like, okay, this was boring. You know what I'm saying? She would have been like, this is boring. This is something they always do. But when they looked at each other and ducked and hid, that's what alerted people, uh-oh, something is going on here. And then they looked over at the friend, and the friend confirmed it, like, uh-oh, and was smiling and stuff. So that's why he was like, oh shit, they must be cheating. I don't know why he said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. He must have been caught in the moment, like, dude, you here to entertain people, like, not break up marriages. But like I said, there were several things that went wrong, but he shouldn't have been cheating to begin with. But females, they are not. They listen. Females, if another female catch you cheat, she will bust you out, and she won't have no remorse about it whatsoever. See, that's what you get. What you say? You play stupid games. That's what the girl said. I didn't mean to do it, but you know what? You play stupid games. You get like, damn. Like, if it was me, I would like be up at night. Like, damn, I really fucked that shit up. Cause I mean, you talking about millions and millions and millions of dollars that is going out the window because they got caught cheating. Like they lost their job, and then the other secretary who hit her face, she lost her job. So they was all caught doing something wrong. And who knows? They could have all been doing like a threesome. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. They could have been all doing a threesome. And he just so happened to be holding that one. Because if you look at her, she is ugly as fuck. Like, but sometimes you weigh your options. She ugly, but she come with her friend. So, you know, I got two in the price of one. Like, that's, you have to understand, that's the way they think. Why was both of them there? They not saying that. You just got caught hugging one. Now I'm busting them out. Even worse. But for real, like they could have been having threesomes. Right? That shit is crazy. The one that was doing this was making sure all of the receipts and stuff was paid. Like they all had they position high position where they could plan and do trips and stuff like that. If it wasn't for this Coldplay concert, they would have been doing this for years, bro. Ain't that crazy? Damn. Ugly females, but the other one, I don't know, she's kind of cute, but she ain't stand up. Look up, Judge. She ain't stand up. Like I bet you they had nobodies. They didn't have nobodies, and that's what I'm saying. You leave white people leave side pieces alone. Leave that up to us because I'm gonna tell you how you messed up. You could have got you two sisters. You ain't have to go get none of that money out the account. You could have went and got you two sisters, LaQuisha and Keita, and took them shopping. Spent about $500 a piece. That's a stack, $1,000, and they would have did anything you asked. Fuck that. They would have did anything you asked. $500 a piece and just be like, you ain't even gotta put in the hand, bro. Just like go, you name any store in the mall. Go get you $500, bro. Some shoes, some Jordans, a couple of Jordans, two outfits. No, because female clothes are cheaper. So she'll get two pair of Jordans and four outfits, something to wear all week. You just got you a loyalty chick. She loyal for the rest of her life. That's how R. Kelly got so many females like that. He wasn't uh uh he wasn't making these females, well, he kind of was making them slaves. But they were becoming that because he's providing them with money and a lifestyle. Like I'm not gonna go nowhere else. And my house is abusive, it's crazy. They always arguing. And then I can say with Kales, all I do is put up with Kale's dumb shit. Most people in the industry like that. This dumb shit. They don't know how to act around regular people. But all I gotta do is put up with his dumb shit, and I can do basically whatever I want to do. And that's to them, that's a good trade off. Cassie too. That to Cassie at the time. That was a good trade off. I'm with this dude. He's a little crazy. He was married. Cassie, when Cassie got with Diddy, he was married to Kim Porter still. That's what people are talking about. Cassie was the most conniving bitch ever because she would go up to Kim Porter and make it known, I got your man in his face. And when Puffy come and put Kim Porter down, she run right behind her like, bitch. That's what y'all understand. Y'all be like, yeah, yeah, Cassie, Cassie. Nah, bro, Cassie was in on all that shit. You heard what the dancer say, all the freak offs and all that shit. All that shit was set up. Whatever he was doing, she was in on it too. Like for years. Because like I said, with certain females, the trade-off is worth it. Like, okay, I gotta deal with this, but I'm gonna deal with this anyway with a broke nigga. I'm gonna deal with abuse and shit with a broke nigga. At least when he pulled me in and dragged me, we in a 4-star hotel. Like that's the way they think. I'm being funny, but I mean, who ever thought I was telling an abusive joke? But I'm being for real. That's to some females, that's a good trade-off. It's crazy like that. It is. All right, so we're gonna switch subjects and I'm gonna talk about something different because I'm probably gonna get in trouble for talking about that. But what's real is real. Let's see here. The guy at Walmart was crazy. We're gonna talk about that. I want to do I'm gonna do something with that. I was gonna say one more thing. I got a lot of stuff I could talk about, but I just, we're just gonna keep it light today, and we're gonna get off here in a second. But this, y'all, oh yeah, Hulk Hogan passed away. People really went in on Hulk Hogan. That's what, y'all, don't be a racist. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Racism is gonna destroy America. I want to talk about that a little bit and just kind of sum up like um so that's crazy. So I just want to give me 1 second. So like this MAGA movement, it's like, and then President Obama was talking about today. He was like, "Yo, y'all can't blame me for the MAGA movement or for Donald Trump. The whole thing that Donald Trump is doing, those feelings were always there. They were pissed when Obama won for 8 years. It was, I mean, you have to understand. And I would listen to conservative radio, and people were seething like these people were pissed off. We had a black president. The whole time they just went in on dude like he's the devil. I've never seen them talk about nobody else. A lot of us didn't talk about because a lot of us don't listen to radio. A lot of us don't listen to radio. A lot of us don't listen to the podcast. That's how they get away with the shit. But they was talking about Obama like he was a dog, bro. And they built up this hate against having a black president. Like as soon as he was out of office, they went for the furthest thing away from a black man as they could. It was like America, they said it's like a white lash. Anytime we do something positive, they're gonna follow it up with something that just, that's the whitest thing they can find. And Donald Trump ran on conspiracy theories. One of them was the Epstein thing that we see right now. He ran on that. It's crazy because now they say like it don't mean a whole lot. They fucking lying to you, bro. This whole campaign was about releasing the Epstein files. Do you know how sinister, how evil that has to be when you hyped up all these white people to hate us over Epstein files that you knew you was in? Think about that. That's pure evil, bro. You hyped up all of these people, and he's still not admitting it. Now that he got caught, he's still not admitting it. He still wants to hold on to that last little bit of anger. So right now, I'm telling you, dog, they passing executive orders like they passing out candy, because that's what he was paid to do. He was paid to go in there and cause, and basically just Donald Trump was paid to go in government to destroy it. I mean, bottom line, bro. He was paid by Elon Musk to go in government and destroy it completely, wipe it out. That's why the whole time they're telling you, "Oh, the government don't work. The government don't." Now, I granted the government, it worked. It was on like a thin line. It worked. We made it work. We kept. Remember when they kept passing those things? We're gonna pass. We're gonna pay this. We're gonna pay this, and they got close. We're gonna shut down the government. We're gonna shut down the government. Now we're gonna pay it. You know, we was hanging on by a thread, but we made it work. Medicare, Social Security. People say those are expensive. That ain't nothing but a drop in the bucket. We need to take care of our people, period. What's the bad part is the doctors get paid thousands and thousands of dollars for just little nothing. Ambulance rides are thousands of dollars. That's the biggest thing, not the people that's getting the money to live, but they made you hate these things so much. It's like, fuck it, get rid of it. Get rid of it, because y'all thought that it was only black people getting food stamps. No. A lot of black people like myself could not get food stamps. They don't let single black men get food stamps. And I think that's what a lot of y'all thought too. Like, all these black dudes getting food stamps. Black people, black men don't get food stamps. Period. Am I lying? Black men don't get, unless we got some kids, black men don't get food stamps. That's a whole portion of people who don't get food. I seen white men with food stamps. Maybe it was married or whatever. But I seen white men with food stamps. Like, how y'all getting stamps? So they made people hate it who don't get it, who don't understand it. They made you to hate everything. Schools, everything. Because you can't bottle up hate. So let's get them to hate something. And we hate Mexicans, we hate this, we hate gays, we hate black people, we hate everything. And we just want to destroy it so we can build it back in our image. Make America great. Like that's what we always ask them. When was it great? Give me an example when America was great for all of us. And they can't. I honestly think that some of these MAGA were under the illusion because they believe, so many people believe in QAnon and these religious things. I honestly think that they thought that President Trump getting in office, that he would not only remove Mexicans, that he would start removing black people, which is impossible because of our Constitution. But even if he could get a few hundred black people out of the country, to them, that's red meat. They would love that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what he probably gonna try to do. He's probably gonna try to get a few thousand of us out of the country just so they can feel satisfied. And he can fulfill his, but it make it seem like this is what's gonna happen. But a lot of these QAnon people are like, we send them back. Send them back. I'm tired of this. They talk to them. You see the interviews, they be like, send them back. You know, I was thinking about that the other day. You got the baseball stadium, and they have all of these events. I gotta get this spray, and they don't invite black people like that. So, to me, I mean, there are some events that I would go to that, like a house party or something like that. If it's not a lot of other people there, white people there, I would be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know they probably not gonna come. They won't feel comfortable. It's all black people. I get that. But events like that, like at a stadium, there is no way I will continuously see all white people and be comfortable. I mean, all black people be comfortable with that. It's like, wait a minute, we need to invite more people. We need to get more people involved. This is a big ass stadium. Every time we throw somebody, it ain't nothing but white people here. I don't understand how all these white people could sit in there and feel comfortable when there's no black people around and just be okay with it. Every single, it's just cool, because some of these people fantasize and they'll try to get as much as they absorb much of this can. Some people want it so bad that they will go to events that there are no black people there. There are towns where there are no black people. You feel what I'm saying? Outskirts of Peoria, because they want to be in a situation where they don't want black people around. Black people we're probably not gonna move out there 9 times out of 10 where they're at, and they're fine with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to understand. And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying that's good, but you have to understand that. You can't not understand that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be around black people. Period. That's how some people live, right? So some people fantasize that it was gonna happen to where black people was gonna start being shipped too, and they kind of pissed off. So I seen Mexicans especially, and I'm not knocking Mexicans at all. I love them. I seen some Mexicans is they was under the understanding that we're not gonna be the only one shipped off, and yeah, you are. They can't ship us off like that. We are American born, but we can be threatened. I think the police are sure putting the hurt on us right now. You know, but shit. All right, well, I'm gonna end up wrapping it up, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna say in a couple of words what I think MAGA is. And I don't know why I turned the light off in here, but it actually is softer. It's not as bright, so I can tell jokes without being intimidated. One thing I think the MAGA movement is that other races they tried so hard for years to just keep us at a certain level. But what you have to understand is, especially Mexicans and black people, we will claw our way back to the top every single time. We'll claw our way back up to the top every single time because we are resilient people. If they allow us to do what we need to do, you would have America would be so rich because we would have so many people working hard as fuck to make America better. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, their slogan is called "Make America Great Again." It's not "Make America Great." It's "Make America Great Again." At what point was it great for us? They fantasized at that time where they ruled and we were nothing but, you know what I'm saying, a lesser people. You take out, we ain't gonna get into all that. We're gonna do that for another time, but the jokes turn into something serious because it's a serious, ooh, there's a fly. Damn, I hate flies. Oh my God. I think I did. Now I gotta get out of here because pass out. I think I got the fly though. I don't care. I pass out, luckily I know I got that fly. That's just things. Okay, so yeah, that's what's up, man. Like we people, non-white people were economically coming up, and they don't like that. They don't like other races. I've known that since I was little. White people don't want other races, and I'm not knocking white people. I would feel the same way if I had a VIP spot every time I went somewhere. I wouldn't want to get out of. Who would want to give up their VIP spot? That's kind of what it is. They got the VIP spot to everything. Who would want to give that up? People want to fight for that to the end because they enjoy that shit. None of my friends have BMWs, Mercedes, 2 or 3 big houses. You know what I'm saying? They want to reserve that type of lifestyle for them. That's the crazy part about it. Nobody else can. No matter how hard you work, what school you go to, you would have to work 3-4 times just to get what they got, and you'll be struggling to keep it. They don't want that lifestyle for us. That alone is like a supremacy. But to make a long story short, we were getting to a point to where we become president, black vice president who almost become president. I mean, and they panicked. They was like, "Fuck this shit. Let's burn this country down." And that's honestly what I think how they feel. It's like, fuck it. If we can't be the cream of the crop right now, and they come into where let's burn this bitch down. Kind of like what they did when they first got here. Let's burn this bitch down, reset it to where we are gonna always maintain our supremacy. And that's crazy, man. I don't understand why people why people want to be that way, but that's what it is. I didn't sugarcoat it. I told it the way it is. I hope I offended some people. But that's why it is. That's the way it is. That's crazy. Please come back to reality. Y'all can't hate everything because guess what? This stuff is still gonna be here. You can't make a person disappear. You're like, come on, there go that fly again. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I want they got to tap it in. It's right on that thing too. Jesus. Okay, got it. I'm horrible. Oh, shit, that's what I dropped it. I'm horrible with catching flies, so I'm getting a little bit better. But these motherfuckers are crazy. Maybe like one or two, and they'll bobbing the fuck out of you. Ooh, my camera's fucked up now. Okay, so we're gonna get out here anyway. Thank y'all for tapping in. My name is Johnny Johnny. Clean my lens so y'all can see me clearly. I clear the fly off my shit. You know what? That's where I need to die. Die, bitch. Die. That's a little too harsh for a fly. All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for watching. My name is Johnny Johnny. Peace. Till next time, we out. We gotta end it like a real comedy show too. Like everything gotta be real. Like so. Thank y'all for tapping in. We out.
Live nobody here with me. Only time we live is doing sex in the city. Live nobody here with me. I wanna ride through my city like Bobby and Whitney. I got a fifth of Patron and a bad bitch with me. I wanna ride through my city like Bobby and Whitney. I got a bitch who do drugs and she just hit me. I wanna pull up to her house on my horn and shit. She said be a gentleman, she don't like that shit. Something about her mama said that shit was trash, but I really couldn't hear. I'm just trying to smash, drive through, don't crash, yeah. The engine hit good when I hit the gas. I'm important to the game. Call me C Nas. She drunk in the